Hi, YouTube. What's going on? So, this is insane. Okay, this is absolutely crazy. I'm on Ascension 17, and I have gotten a crazy good start. Let me show you my relics. So I have Quarry Legacy, Ruler's Crest, Guild Obligation, and Crown of Prudence. I legitimately think I could not have gotten any better relics to start the game. I mean, this is insane. So I'm able to stack Quarry Legacy. That's my strategy. I've always gotten Quarry Legacy at the start. I'll reroll for it, okay? Ruler's Crest doubles your legendary banners. That's going to be fantastic. I mean, getting it this early, every banner for the rest of the game has double chance, right? On top of that, Guild Obligation. So this bad boy makes 20 or 35 gold a round extra. So like that thing I can claim way more often and it'll still stack. So like I'm going to buy Due Diligence as soon as I can. And this is going to be nuts. Wizard, you wrote a script for Mechabellum. Cool. No, I don't really like code. I don't really know anything about coding. Sorry, Wizard. And so I also bought the wood specialization to get plus 80 wood. It took me... Oh, dude, don't be sorry to interrupt. This is a live stream, baby. That's what it's all about. Yeah, don't ever apologize for interrupting, brother. So here we have the passive production of plus 80 wood. It took me a little bit extra to get it this run, because on Ascension 17, I mean, look at all these debuffs, guys. If you want to climb the Ascensions without knowing what they are and like be surprised every time, just wait. Don't read that shit, okay? But the Ascension 17 has now made village buildings and specializations cost 25% more. So trying to get your economy going in the early game is just brutal. It's just disgusting. It's terrible. But with Crown of Prudence, all outposts and construction falls by 60%. Not only does that affect all of these buildings, but it also affects my housing cost. So I can get so many workers so quickly as long as I get my passive wheat income going sooner rather than later, which I absolutely will. I currently don't have any workers, so that's a little bit of a problem. I sacrificed them both ASAPs to get these relics that I got. So this start has been wild, absolutely wild. I had a runestone and shadow tower here when I started the game, and I just transitioned on round 9 to moving my towers over here. And if you're shocked at how many towers I have this early, it's entirely because I get Gold Manager as soon as I can and build a guild hall as soon as I can, while also not building any towers after I build that runestone and shadow tower, so that for 8 waves, my Quarry Legacy stacks. So I was up to, I don't know, 500, 600 stone or something like that. And then I was able to build all of these towers in one round. So now Quarry Legacy is going to start stacking again, and I'm not going to have to build any towers for a while. So yeah, my biggest priority is to let this build up another round or two. Then I'm going to claim it, finish getting my economy budgets, and then I'm going to get Due Diligence to let this really stack more. Yeah, so I'm going to let it stack for 2 more rounds, and then I'll claim it. So let's see if I can still survive. Also, normally for an Oracle buff, I would pick no elites spawning. That's what I prefer. Because yes, elites give you resources, but what I've found is that using the Quarry Legacy strategy, elites almost always make you break your legacy stack, your QL. Henceforth, Quarry Legacy is QL. And so losing your QL stack is just terrible. And so no elites, sure, you don't get those chests, but Ooh, okay, we got 3 got through. Not good. But if I get lucky with devastation, boom, I got super lucky with devastation. Got the last 3, so we are still Gucci gang.
Research completed.
Look at that. That's just nasty, guys. Okay, we completed our research. Oh yeah, and I go down the war research tree right away so that I can get this basic training and boost my penetration and block skipping, or the effect of avoiding block and armor. And so that way, if you look at Ascension, I think it's like 14 or 13, they get plus 20 armor. Every enemy has 20 armor. So by getting basic training early, right around wave 15, which is right around when block and armor kind of starts to grow, that's when I'm able to get the plus 50% reduction or even 100% reduction fairly quickly. Yeah, I mean, this start, I mean, look at this. This is crazy. What an absolutely lucky start. So let's level up our towers here. Oh, and for banners, I have Runic Fire Aura already at 26%. So I'm trying to boost all of these towers' range to get them all in each other's range. That way, Runic Fire Aura stacks more. Unfortunately, I did have to place these a little bit farther apart than I would normally would, just due to the terrain heights. But I think we're gonna be okay. You know, like 2 or 3 more upgrades and we'll pretty much be maxed out. Because for Runic Fire Aura, you only need 5 towers to max it out. So having a 6th one is kind of a nice way to make up for that mix-up that I'm having. And then having this split fairly early on is also really good for me. Because hopefully... Nice, devastation came in clutch there. Prism would be good. But I have double the chance for legendary banners. So do I want to risk the reroll? I'm a fan of using rerolls early. Okay, Runic Fire Aura, for me right now, that's better than Prism. Because they just don't, I don't think they expect you to have this many runestone towers this early. So stacking Runic Fire Aura early is insane. Because it's not a 33% fire rate bonus. I mean, it is. But when you have 5 runestone towers all in range of each other, remember, the bonus applies up to 5 stacks. So it's actually, look at this. Look at my fire rate on this guy. Instead of 7 a second, it's almost 19. Which is crazy damage output this early in the game. And then, yeah, like a couple are getting through. But thankfully, my devastation is just coming in clutch. Which it's also nice that my tower setup is a little bit far from spawn. Because it gives me more time to murder enemies before I need to use devastation. So you can see they're all getting through. Doesn't seem likely that I'll be able to get past this round without breaking QL. However, I can build an outpost. And outposts don't break Quarry Legacy. So let's see. Where is the most resources? Oh, right here. 8 is actually the most. That works out perfectly for me. So now what I'll do is I'll get smelting. And I will claim my gold. I should have bought economy budget before I got smelting and saved some stone. That's okay. Now we're gonna demolish this. So now all of these towers have plus 26% damage, which isn't that good in the late game. But in the early game, that's really good. That's huge. And then I really want to increase my passive wheat income. I'm desperate for more wheat. I'm not going to be using stone anytime soon. And neither am I going to be using wood for really anything. So now we'll have more wheat income. And let's sell a little bit more wood. You can see I made a pretty big mistake here by not spending my gold on this to lower my worker costs so I could get an extra worker. But now we are Gucci gang. Alright, let's keep the party going. And instead of exploring here, I'm going to explore here. In the hopes that that creates... Oh, that created less of a stagger. Whoops. So I should have explored here. And then if I still lose, I'll have to look into adjusting my focus. Okay, so those 4 all made it. But I can eat 3 damage. So by the time I use Devastation, hopefully these 2 will be dead. So let's see. Ah! So if this guy had been murdered, Devastation for sure would have killed this guy. So that's just unlucky. Let's try and run that back and see if we can make this happen. And then I am going to adjust the focus on these. So I want my focus rune, which is at 20%, to max out as much as I can. So we have them all set to furthest and then most health. But this guy has the most range. So I want him to target most health. I also want him to target most health. And just to make sure that focus rune has the longest amount of time to apply itself, they're both going to target the enemy that's furthest from spawn if max health is tied between who they want to choose. And then all of these will stick to closest, and we're going to change this to least health. In fact, we're going to change it to fastest. Ooh, I like that. We'll do 1 least health and 1 fastest. And then this asshole's not even doing anything. So I need to increase that guy's range as soon as possible. And then I think with my focuses being a little bit more tactical, I should be fine. Yeah, see, so a lot of the time, you just need to adjust your focus. And we're going to go for Devastation, not boosting my spell damage, because I don't like getting Magical Charge until much later. So in the early game, getting those free extra kills has much more of a benefit for me than getting that small amount of spell damage boost. We're going to go for increasing our damage. I still don't have the gold for this. Crap. We're going to keep reserving it. Okay, we can almost sacrifice again. The Oracle choice is coming up after this round. And I really, really, really want to get the no elites version. So I'm going to buy 1 reroll and just pray. I really need more workers ASAP. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh no, there's an elite this round. So I'll probably have to break QL. We'll see though. Maybe I won't because he's in the far back. Look at that. Devastation just saved my ass. How many is this? Ah, that's too many. Damn, he got me. Let's run it back and maybe he'll spawn in a different spot. Maybe he'll spawn later. That could give me a better chance. Okay, yeah, he spawned a little bit later, I think. And then let me make sure that this guy targets the elite above everything else. And this guy targets the elite above anything else. We're actually not. Yeah, we're going to keep focus until death on. Until... Okay, perfect. So even if he gets by, because, I don't know, crits were different this round or something, I'm good to just use Devastation and stop them. Or I guess it's downfall now, excuse me. Yes! No more elites. Fantastic.
Research completed.
I don't know, man. Everyone always yells at me. And they're like, you shouldn't be using that because the elites drop chests. And hey, you're totally right. You're totally right. But for my strat and my build with QL, that's not the move for me. Okay, so you see, now I have basic training. So if I ever can't survive a round, it's such an easy choice for me to... oh yeah, let's buy versatility. That'll pay itself off almost in 2 rounds, pretty much. Okay, and let's get some more Wheaties. Oh, I'm an idiot! Here, let's buy some more wood. Nice. I'm debating on getting this specialization. Oh, I need to get the Blessing of Wealth ASAP. Ah, so many choices, guys. But look, there's no more elites for the next 5 rounds. I'm fairly confident that I'll be able to get to round 19 without having to build another tower. And my QL will be stacked. Gidget! Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you today? Are you ready to just chill out and relax? So yeah, I can claim only about 15 minutes. Wow. So are you saying that because I have so much fun with you in the stream, that in 15 minutes I should just end this stream because you're not even here anymore? Is that what you're saying, Gidget? Kenderfrog, thank you for paying rent. Appreciate that. Or do you think I should just end it now, Gidget? What do you think? I'm a little confused by your wording. Okay. Okay, 15 minutes. Perfect. I'll see you at 9 o'clock then, Gidget. Be good. So, we're going to explore first to reset our gold claim. And then we're going to buy due diligence, because I'm just not going to be able to afford it if I don't buy it now. And then, okay, so all of these towers are at 5 gold. So I could spend 5 gold on each tower to upgrade it, or I could get Advanced Towers 1, which reduces the cost of upgrades by 5. So it would actually be 2 gold cheaper than upgrading all of these once. And all future upgrades will be 5 gold cheaper, saving me 30 gold if I only have 6 towers every single upgrade phase. So sometimes it's good, instead of just individually leveling up towers, to do that comparison between the towers or upgrading your workshop. This is fantastic. You should try to get advanced towers as soon as you can. And then next up, I really want to get PRISM. That's the next banner I want to get. So for all of these towers, I'm going to make them ignore more armor, because I really think that's having a really negative effect on my total damage, except for this guy. This guy needs more range. And just give me 1 second to grab some more water. I am parched. You there. You. Like and subscribe. Comment. Ask me your questions in the comments. Please. Stop by the chat. I would love to share any knowledge that I have in this game with y'all. Also, if you're new here, my name is Hacksar. I was in the Navy for 8 years. I'm currently married. I have 3 golden retrievers. And I love strategy games. Okay, let's keep the party going, everybody. You can see QL is up to 150 stone around for doing nothing. So hopefully, and see, what's also great about QL is normally you have to invest quite a bit into getting stone for your economy to build. Like almost every tower requires stone, except for the arrow tower. But I don't need to, baby. I can upgrade all the other parts of my economy. So this plus 20 armor they all have, hopefully I counter it enough. Oh, yes, I did. Whew! Man, those sprinters are always scary. I hate the sprinters. Oh, well, hold on. They might get by. Okay, nice. Oh! A legendary focus rune. Yeah, let's just get more gold. Let's get gamblers. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna have more than 3 workers. And if I do, I'm just gonna immediately sacrifice them. I mean, honestly, should I just sacrifice them now? No, I want to get a couple more workers. Oh, but they're so expensive. Honestly, buying gamblers was a mistake. I should not have purchased that.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice
I
am willing to make.
Ooh, but boost crit damage by 75%. That's phenomenal. But for now, we're going to go for crit chance. I would love to get this, but maybe a little bit later on when my towers crit more often. And so we are going to start leveling up crit chance on most of these towers. However, I do want to increase their range just a little bit more. Because if this guy is able to cover this whole U-turn here, it'll allow for focus rune to apply itself for longer. Same thing with this dude if he reaches more over here. And then same thing with this guy. And also this guy. Honestly, all of them. All of them need a little bit more range. Or actually, I think I'm going to go for PRISM very, very soon. And try to boost the crit chance on one of my towers an absolute fuck whack. We'll see. We'll see what happens. These teleporter dudes might be a problem. But thankfully, this tower right here will make them use their teleport. But their teleport's effectively useless because I have no DPS here. So it's really nice that this tower reaches where it does. Oh, God. Yeah, not even close. God damn. Yeah, I really need Pillar of Light. Oh, Makto! First time chatter!
It's cold.
Dude, welcome to the stream, Matko. I did want to buy the thing. You can't see my gold? Let me get out of the way there, my friend. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I have 1 gold. I have 1 gold. Now, I did have 17, so I could have bought it if I wasn't an idiot and bought gamblers. But, alas, we all make mistakes. So to get past this round, like I said, I do not want to break QL yet. I don't. we can go a couple more rounds without breaking it. I believe. So we're going to claim my gold here. Yellow Cat, I'm going to be ending the stream here in about 5 minutes. So I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to have you here. If this guy's range gets upgraded, that'll be a large damage increase for this region. So I think maybe this dude and this. No, not this dude. Not this dude. Maybe this dude? I don't know. We're definitely going to upgrade this dude's range. And then we're going to upgrade this guy's range. No, let's upgrade. This is like my best tower. Let's upgrade this guy's accuracy. Or no, let's upgrade his penetration. Love that for me. And then if I need to, I can sell stone to then get gold. Unfortunately, inflation is ass right now. So I really hope I can get by without having to do that. And then let's adjust my focuses to what I like. So we're going to do spawner, focus until death. Spawner, focus until death. And then this dude will be max health, and then these two will be most forward and least health. All right, let's see if that does anything. Not even close. But the thing is, if I break QL right now, it's a disaster because I don't have any gold to build my runestone towers. So I really need to survive at least one more round to get at least 40 gold. That way when I break QL, it's actually useful. So, man, this is going to be tough. I could try to build another outpost. What do I need for that? I don't think that's going to do enough. What if I get this guy to ignore some block, maybe? Or I don't fucking know. Let's just try it again. But I'll use devastation early, and maybe that'll split up the swarm a little bit. I don't know, guys. And here, let's just try doing most forward, focus until death. Let's just go back to the basics, guys. Yo, that was my best round yet. Oh my god. Doing literally nothing except going most forward was better than all of my strategy. So here, we'll do most forward, max health, focus until death. But then these front two will be least health and fastest. And they won't focus until death. That way, if anyone gets overtaken, they can swap. In fact, yeah. This is the strategy. Okay, devastation now. Maybe that'll split them up enough. No, not even close. Oh, I have to break Quarry Legacy. Yeah, I have to. I have to. There's no other option here, guys. Man, that blows. What could I do? Well, I could go for a Tornado Tower fusion, so I guess I'll just do that. Man, I don't like tornado towers. Tornado towers are fucking lame. And I already know you guys are gonna come yell at me for saying that. I better survive this round. I just dropped 300 stone. Okay, thank God. Mm-hmm. We do have a market offer coming up. And then I'm desperate, so we are going to get Trader's Gift, even if it's not the most tactical thing to get. And then we do have the grants a legendary banner upon purchase. So I'm going to try to save up some gold to make sure I can buy that banner. Here we go. Oh. And then let's actually get some more wood now, just to help me get the last upgrade for trading ships. Ooh, and versatility is good. I mean, that's an extra 5 gold around. But no, I need to make sure I can afford that banner. Jesus, they're still getting so far. Oh my God.
Research completed.
Okay. Nice. Oh, all my tornado towers leveled up. We're just gonna do fire rate on these guys. I don't actually expect them to do any damage. We're just using them for their actually, hold on. They have their fire rate boosted so much already with the runestone tower. I think I will upgrade damage once or twice. So here, let's make a new group for my tornado towers. So let's go fire rate twice. Or no, fire rate once. Damage, damage. We'll do range. And then they already ignore. Let's do penetration. No, I don't expect them to do damage, so let's just do crit chance and then more fire rate. Or honestly, let's just do all fire rate. These guys aren't gonna do any damage. Yeah. Yeah. What did I call this? Tornado. Okay, we're all leveled up. We're set to continue along. I should be able to claim my gold soon for that market offer. I'll be able to afford it even after I buy versatility. So I'm going to buy that. Hopefully I survive this round. All right, Beddington. Yeah, so I want to banish everything that has to do with tornadoes. I want it gone. The only thing that I will take with tornadoes... Ooh, this is really good for me. The only thing that I will take with tornadoes is Scraper or Tempest Stopper. Normally I would get these, but I'm not going to now because I need to get 2 more banners to get Light Pillar. I need Light Pillar, otherwise I'm gonna die. Normally I would have 2 workers available to send them on missions, but unfortunately I messed up and didn't get enough workers to send them on missions. So the 2 missions that I could have completed to get these last 2 banners, even if they're just common banners, would have gotten me to the point of 10 to have them all to get Light Pillar before wave 20. So I may lose on 20, we'll have to see. Let's go ahead and level these towers up. Oh. Yeah, this tower, let's go for ignoring the stuff more. This guy just needs more range still. This guy, yeah, he needs more range so he can shoot over here. I think this guy's fine on range. Let's go for more armor, ignorance. Okay, guys, that's my Ascension 17 start with Quarry Legacy and all those other lucky relics that I got. Thanks for watching and hanging out. If you want to see me beat Ascension 17, subscribe. You know, you'll get notifications about it, just saying. Tomorrow is Friday. I should be live in the morning for a little bit where I'll try to beat Ascension 17. I am Eastern time. It'll probably be around 8 o'clock. And yeah, don't forget to join my Discord. I'm going to put that in chat as well. All right, YouTube. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, it didn't fucking show up. Hold on. Let me pull that up. Let me post that in the YouTube chat for you. Skirt. Skirt. There you guys go. Hey. Get out of my face. There you guys go. All right. Have a good night, everybody.